Hi, my name is Sarah, I'm 22 years old and I'm a tenant in Leeds. I decided to get actively involved in my community when I started attending tenants and residents meetings, and I soon realised that the younger generations don't have a voice in Rothwell. These meetings were dominated by older generations and their concerns, which didn't give an accurate overview of the problems in our area. So I decided that the younger generation needed a voice and I became actively involved. These meetings aren't always held at a convenient time for everyone. It's very rare that people have a 9-to-5 job these days, a lot of shift work. So to help promote this and encourage people to still get involved without having to attend the meetings, I decided to set up a Facebook page for this. Social media is a brilliant tool these days, and it's a good way to get a more accurate picture of the overall concerns for a community that suit every single age group. Those with young children, students, teenagers, working families, all of it. Currently we are working on a special campaign to get a new skate park built for the local youths of Rothwell. Antisocial behaviour has become an increasing problem over the years, and one of the main reasons behind this, if you ask any of the teenagers, they always come up with the same response: they have nowhere to go. I work for a local business in Rothwell as well, and I experience antisocial behaviour on a weekly basis because they are bored, they have nowhere to go, and they don't feel as though they get listened to. So because of this, we are working with the children to get a new skate park built, somewhere that's better lit, because the one they've got at the moment, this time of year there's no lighting, so they can't use it really. Because of that, they move to other areas where there is lighting, but those areas aren't designed for skateboarding. Because of that, antisocial behaviour happens. You get large groups of teenagers, they intimidate other residents. It's not an ideal situation for anybody. So they need a safe environment where they can go, where they're out of the way, where they're not going to bother anybody else, where they're not going to feel as though they have to moderate their behaviour rather than get into trouble. They need somewhere where they can go just to be teenagers. So because of that, we are working with them, we are working with the council to try and get this new skate park built for them. The other one's not suitable really anymore. The location isn't. There are too many problems. Housing Day is important. It raises awareness that you can be involved as a tenant, you can have a voice. Just because you're renting a property from Leeds City Council doesn't mean that's as far as you can go. You can have a say in what goes on in your community. The council don't make decisions without consulting people. You just need to know that you can have a voice. You can talk to your local councillors. You can get involved. You can have a say in your community and the changes that happen there. If you don't get involved, if you just keep your opinions to yourself, the improvements you want to see made are never going to happen. More people need to get involved, especially the younger generations. Housing Day is very important, and I think that more people should become actively involved in their community.